So we're gonna do a tour. You guys wanna come along? Oh my gosh. This is the distillery, and then that's juniper right back here, right there. Hey.
Like, yeah. Now you know why they cost something. Yes.
This is all juniper, what you saw upstairs.
Yes.
And what you were hearing, this is where it ends up. It's super cool.
After the distillery process.
Yeah.
So it comes down through these pipes, and then it drops into here, as you see, and fills this up. And then here's your water and oil separating, and your oil will bubble right here to the top. Now, as you can see, there's a plate right here that has a hole in the center. So when the oil goes up over the lip of that plate and goes on into that, we can actually tap it off right here. And that's what will go into a container into the lab, where they will filter it and take out, you can see all the scum or little particles of whatever that might have come over in the distilling process. Yeah. The excess water goes out this way, down the drains, and it's going into that big juniper right here. And what they're doing is called decanting. They're literally ladling that or filling this container and letting it drip slowly through this filter. It takes out any of the scum you saw, as well as the beaker, so they can check it and look at it and make sure it's clear and there's nothing wrong with it before it goes off into this one, and that one will go to the spatula lab. This is
Peppermint?
It smells like peppermint.
Yeah, it says peppermint.
Is that what it says on the there? Oh, good. All right, this one is lavender. We're doing a lot of decanting going on. It has a process. We get them shipping in stuff usually from Ecuador here that we sometimes happen.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yes, here.
Oh, I could sit in this room all day.
This is our aromatherapy room. We have to put on this instrument. It's called a refractometer. This measures the bricks content. And they will be doing this every 2 hours for almost a month.
Wow,
Before they actually pass. Every 2 hours, and it will be logged every time.
Wow.
And by putting the oils on that, then you can read that. It'll tell you how high the bricks are, and then you know that the component parts are high as well. The beautiful colors of the oils. Tansy and balsam fir and evergreen essence. Goldenrod. German chamomile. What think about that?
Oh, it's blue.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's cool.
That's your German chamomile. And yes, that's about one batch.
Wow.
Wow.
This is our blue yarrow, and it too is very blue, but it's not not nearly as viscous. Look at that; it's just thin as it can be. But they both come from a white flower.
Really
interesting.
That's really cool.
Here's a way to test your oils. You know, you could separate your oils because you know your water freezes, the oil does not. But if your oil freezes, you know it's got some kind of chemical or something in it to change it.
That's a good
inspections. It doesn't pass our high expectations, and when we have things like that, what do we use it for? Industrial purposes or pesticides or yep.
Wow.
And so what is this all for? Why'd you keep these?
It's just for show.
We're gonna take a ride and get a picture. Anyways, got it?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like this stuff?
It's cool. I definitely like sitting inside of that
Room?
that lab and
lab?
smelling all those oils. That was awesome.
I almost don't want to leave.
I didn't want to leave, and then you still smell it because
It's
it's
in your nose,
in
yeah.
your nares.
Your nares.
Your nares.
Doing your nares, Jake.
You've been nared with oils.
plant little rows of things so that we know that they grow good here before we'll do a full field.
Okay. So I feel a little more educated about the process, but here's the funny thing is I've always been taught that you don't do multi-level with oils.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, are you recording me?
Is that okay?
Okay, so this is the thing. And I'm just going to talk to you, Ty, and not like I'm talking to a video camera. Is that's absolutely true. I mean, when I first started, I didn't want to be involved with any sort of multi-level marketing because it seems very salesy. But then the more research that I did about Young Living, I mean, look at how serious that is and how serious they take those oils. And the fact that they're not just a distributor of oils and buying some oil product that's already made, that they're actually growing this herb and then testing the herb. And we saw with our own eyes that the oil that didn't meet their standards had something in it that wasn't 100% pure.
Right.
You know, that they're testing it themselves, and then it gets tested by a third party. But they're doing all of that in-house themselves, not just, you know, selling some product that they don't know about.
Well, and I think too, not only that, like, I don't know, you get this rap with the MLM or whatever, and you just don't want to get involved or whatever, but it's not a matter of that. I think the cool thing is some people will start a multi-level of some kind, and then you catch them using someone else's product kind of thing. He mentioned, and I didn't record it, but he mentioned how they use the oils on the horses, and how they had a what is his name? I'm sorry. He had
Gary.
A book. Gary has a book for the animals, and they keep it basically lock and key kind of deal. But they use their own oils, and I think that right there is super cool. I'm sure they use them at home and stuff, but to be able to use them on the animals, I think is amazing. I think that's cool.
Absolutely. If there is anybody out there that is watching your vlog, Ty, then you know how to get a hold of me. Anybody can get a hold of me and ask me.
This girl's gonna be my hookup, I think.
Questions about essential oils, because the thing is that not everybody can come here. Not everybody can see it with their own eyes. The fact that I flew from Alaska, you know, and I have friends here that live 40 minutes away and didn't even know that I was here.
Who knew?
Not everybody can do that. And so if you have questions about the company or have questions about what are essential oils, what do I do to get started, how do I use essential oils, what can I use essential oils for, then absolutely email me.
You can leave a message down below if you want more information, and I've got all Tara's stuff. But anyhow, it's super cool. If you don't know anything about it, you should look into it a little bit more. And I don't know, education is key, right? Anyway, it's super cool. Glad you guys came along, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.